Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting chemistry lesson. And today we are going to be talking about the nomenclature. This part I'm to do today is per request from one of my students from India. And I'm going to be doing this video specifically to reach other students all around the world preparing for exams at this crucial time of the month. And now we're going to be, but before then, I want to wish all my friends, all my fans, an happy new month of April 2025. And I believe God that this month, that is an examination month in most parts of the country, should favor all my students and every students who are working hard just to make their future a brighter one. So we continue. Now the question says, give the IUPAC name of the following compound. Now these are complex compounds, which even though it has a semblance to normal inorganic compounds nomenclature, but there's a little bit of twist and rules that we follow in this aspect. Right? So let us continue. Now the first question says, this compound here, we have to name this compound. Now this compound here consists of a melter, and we are this other complex, this element here is a melter, while this complex here is a negative complex. And take note, while you are naming a negative complex, or while you're naming a compound, you name the positive element first, or the positive complex, before you name the negative what now complex, right? But this one here, you have to name it just like normal inorganic rules. What do you do here? You name it first. This is what we call potassium, right? Now, this is the complex. This complex is a negative complex. We have to name it. Now, 6 here means what? Now, hexa. So here become hexa, right? Cyanide here, we turn to cyano. So hexa, cyano. Now, take note, because this complex is a negative complex, right? The ion here will end in ATE. So it will not turn to what now? Ferrite. Right? Take note, for every negative complex, the transition element always end in ATE. For example, copper to cuprate, nickel to nickelate, iron to ferrite, not ionate, wrong, but rather ferrite from the Latin name, right? So hexacyanoferrate. Now, you must put the oxidation state of ion here. Is very, very important. Now, when you take note here, potassium here is +1. 1 times 4 is 4, right? Plus, I'm looking for ion here, which is X. Now, cyanide has a negative charge of -1. So, -1 times 6 is -6 equal to 0. So, X is now equal to 6 minus 4 equal to +2. So, here is what now? 2. That's the first answer. Now, we'll move to the number 2 question, which says this is number 2 compound. So now we are now having a positive complex and a negative what now, like and a negative charge, so to say. So how do I name this? Remember, you will always name the positive complex first, positive element first. Now, how do I name this one? I name this complex here. Here become tetra, right? Tetraamine, copper. Do not know the oxidation state of copper here, but I know that at the end of the day, here ends in what now? In sulfate. So I will have to determine the oxidation state of copper in this complex. Remember, I'm looking for X here. Ammonia is a neutral molecule, and every neutral molecule always have an oxidation state of 0. So 0 times 4 is what now? 0, right? And sulfate here is minus what now? 2 equal to 0. So if I'm looking for X here, X is simply equal to plus 2. So here is also what now? 2. And about 3. Let's not waste time. Now, this is also a positive complex with a negative what now? Like with a negative charge. So now you are having two ligands here. Yeah, you're having two ligands here. So, and if we are having two ligands in a complex, it is now named in alphabetical order. Here is amine, here is nitro. Amine, letter A comes before letter what now? N. So here becomes what? Penta, because it's 5 here. Penta amine. Now, penta amine. Here is just nitro. No other what now number here. Nitro. Now, you take note that nitro compound, right? NO2 can be bonded or has two sides, right? It is an ambidentate ligands. What are ambidentate ligands? Ligands that can be bonded at two different sites. Nitrogen can be a donor, oxygen can be a donor, but in this case here, nitrogen here is the donor. So we put the N, right? Cobalt, I do not know yet the oxidation state of cobalt here, but here we end the word now in chloride. Now let us now determine the oxidation state of cobalt in this compound. So I'm looking for X here. Remember, ammonia is what now? Ammonia is a here is a neutral molecule. So 0 times 5 is 0. Now NO2 here is -1. Like what you're having like this, NO2 like this. That which is a nitrous, right? A nitrous, like this is a nitrous compound. So it's NO2 minus. So what do I do here? So here is -1. So here is -1. Here is -2 equal to 0. So when -1 crosses here, when -2 crosses this equality sign, it turns to +3. So here becomes 3. Lastly is this one. This is also a positive complex. So how do I name this compound? Simple. This is 4. This is tetracarbonate. So anytime you see CO in a complex, it means carbonate. Is that okay, my friend? So tetracarbonate nickel. I do not know. You must always put the chart. That is the rule. The chart must be included. So it means that if you have done every other thing and you don't put the charge, in all my years of supervising and marking like examination scripts for major exams all around the world, there are some key points. They don't give you half mark here. Even when you get from here down to here, you miss the charge. They do not. In fact, they believe that at the level you are for your Cambridge level exam, for your IGCE exam, you must have attained a level of stronghold. So remember, carbon is a neutral molecule having an oxidation number of 0. So 0 times 4 is 0. So you must put it here. Yeah, it's also what now? 0. And this marks the end of this video. If this video has actually touched some major aspects of your excellence in chemistry, do well to like, share, and subscribe. I remain my humble self, Andranalin, the Bazooka Prophet, CEO of Andranalin online tutorial platform, a platform that is best among the rest. Thank you and God bless you.